Hey. You had to come in here early today. For now, ended it early on me today. And so I started early. I wasn't prepared. All right. What's happening now? I'm glad I got a thumbs up. All right. Everybody doing okay? Who is this? Salute to Mr. It's Cursor. What's up, my player? This is Kqcc boxing. Good looking out for Nan. He quit a little early on me, so I had to rush and get myself together here. So I'm trying to wait till everybody come in. I usually start at 6:30. I mean on 12:30 Central Time. But what's up, big fats? What's going on? Now, if anybody haven't subbed to Kqkc, feel free to do so. I'm a new channel, and I'm definitely LDBC, and we're trying to build each other up. We're trying to keep it going. Like I usually come on at 12:30. You know, you got Punch Junkie first up, then I'm filling in the void, the 8 o'clock till we get someone in that slot. Then you got Trill Boxing Talk. Then you got Fanon. Then you got me, my regular time at 12:30. Then you got World Breaker. And then you got Stay Ready Boxing. We're trying to get the LDBC better than what it is. We have our own brand. So it is what it is. Just came over from Fanon channel. Hey, I'm glad you did. All right. And we're going to talk about a little Keith Thurman. I know that's the talk of the town. And I'm going to cover some of that. I did on my live stream earlier. Hey, we're going to talk about Degale. And, Chris Eubanks Jr., so please sub to me if you haven't. I could use this subscription. And my goal was 500 by January, but I'm at 347. So it is what it is. Hey, we all in this together. And Fana helped me, and I'm helping someone else. That's what we do. We do that shit. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead on and get started. I don't care one person in the room. I'm gonna talk about sports. Kqkc, I would talk to myself about sports. I'm not crazy, but I love sports that much. What's going on, Carl? That's my man, Carl Calhoun, new subscriber, my man. What's going on? First, let me talk about this Degale fight, man. Now, keep in mind, I'm not crazy, but the chat room is here. My other computer is here. Okay, that let me know how many likes I got, how many people's in the house. So, y'all know the routine, shit. Y'all know what it is. But first of all, Chris Eubanks and James Degale. We know that James Degale is running out of time. He's no young or spring chicken no more. All right. We know that Degale Jr., they have a problem with Eddie Hearn. What's new, right? Well, he fucked them over too, and he fucked them over in a real bad way. And so, what's the best thing to do? Talk to Al Heyman, right? Al Heyman will get you the fights. And this fight will be over in the UK. It will be on ITV. See, and they get a chance to watch it free. Just like they watch Broner and Pacquiao for free this weekend. That's a big change for the UK. And you know what? I'm happy for him. Yes. Now, Eddie Hearn might be an asshole and a pathological liar, but that's one thing about him. Just like I already know, it will be a great show. They always are. Oh yes, Carl, this is going to be a great show because think about Degale. He gives you a lot of lateral movement. It's not running. Running is just run around the ring and don't hit like Adrian Broner did a few times. But when you do ring generalship and lateral movement, you hitting. You might not be able to sit down on your punches because you're in motion, but you're scoring points. You know, no, no, your show. Okay. Oh, you know your show. Oh yeah. Oh yes, yes sir, I do. You know, so when they get in there, only thing about Degale, okay, he had a couple of surgeries on his groin down there because he used to get hit a lot. For some reason, he never protected that bottom down there, so he had a couple of surgeries. And he always, Badu Jack went to the body, you know, and broke his tooth out, you know. But for some reason, he won't protect that body. Now, Degale, he's big. He's always in shape. He got not a 6-pack, but he got an 8-pack. You know, he's more like a Sean Porter. He'll rush in, but he won't smother his punches like Sean Porter. But sometimes he do. Now, only thing that's missing from him and Sean Porter is a jab. Somebody never taught that nigga how to throw a jab. He just rush on in. Just rush in without throwing a jab. Hey, what's up, D Walker? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Hit that like button too as y'all come in here. Yeah, I mean, someone needs to show him how to throw a jab. Okay, and you know what? He need to get away from his father because his father, Senior, Eubanks Senior, is really messing him up. If you're gonna be a trainer. Be a trainer. Don't go in there with a 3-piece suit on or a 2-piece suit on with a bow tie. Stand there and look at him like this for the whole break. For the whole break. So I don't know. Okay, now ITV, I don't know will they give it to you all free or not. But this is the word that I got from Rain Magazine. Rain Magazine said that Al Heyman, PBC, will be having that fight for free. Now, how sure? I'm not 100% sure, but I will find out after this. Okay, I make 4 videos a day, and I do 2 live streams. So therefore, you'll know for a fact if it's free. Okay, so therefore. Let me be honest with you. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I'll let you know because like I said, I make 4 videos a day. So what you say? You brought to you by ITV Box Office, okay? Premier Boxing Champions and promoted by Paxton Sport, okay. Access to the event is priced at $19.95. And now it's available to buy for Sky customers. Wow. Okay. Very good info, Carl. Very good. See, that's why I like to interact with someone from across the pond. Because there's some things that they don't print over here and tell us. You know, like a lot of people that know about Eddie Hearn and going in front of Parliament. You know, Eddie Hearn almost went to jail. To be honest. So, but anyway, let's talk about Keith Thurman real fast. Because Thurman, I believe, now, don't jump on me. I really believe he has the love of the sport again. Okay? He didn't have the love of the sport for a while. And I get that. Okay, if any women listen to this. You know, when a man is in love, okay, when a man is truly in love, all right, they want to be with that woman all the time, especially when you newlyweds. Okay, you put everything to the side, even your dog. You know, they want to be with that woman. Then after a while, you know, hey, look here, why don't you go play basketball or why don't you go hang out with your buddies, you know? Or he might say, hey, why don't you go over your girlfriend's house? Or why don't you go do this? But I think now he fell back in love with boxing. You know, it is what it is. And I really believe he's trying to put his all into it. Because if you look at it, and this is real talk, if you look at Keith Thurman, he has fought top competition. Now he ain't no punk. All right. Now how he does against Earl, I don't know. But I know one thing: before he went on his 2-year hiatus, he was scared of him. Yes, he was. He was scared of him. He didn't want to fuck with him. He saw how he broke Kell Brook's eye socket. Then he became the boogeyman of the welterweight division. You know, it is what it motherfucking is. You know, and people don't understand that. Look, I know, I understand. Everybody got flaws, all right? Now, Earl Spence, when he first started out, he didn't have no defense, good defense. No, he didn't. He was getting hit too damn much. And that's real talk. Now, he has improved. Thank you, Mr. Gilliland. Yes, Thurman's still scared. See, I explained this once before, or I did it on a video. I'm not for sure. But do you all remember Floyd Mayweather? Floyd Mayweather Jr., I'm sorry. Floyd Mayweather Jr., Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. Used to be my idol, but now he can suck ass. But to be honest with you, he was the same way. But he wasn't like, you know, Earl. Earl is quiet, a chilled out dude, you know, more mature, you know, money, you know, hey, it's no big deal to him. I mean, it's a big deal, but not like Floyd, you know. Well, Floyd, he defeated a lot of his opponents just by getting ready to fight them. They already defeated before they even go into the ring because of his reputation, because of the tapes they saw him fight, how good his defensive skills were, how he know how to do the shoulder roll very good. You know, that's how Keith Thurman is looking at Earl Spence. He's scared. Moderator in the last chat, what is right? Eubank's father is holding Eubank Jr. back. What is right? Okay. In the last chat, what is right? What is tight? Eubank's father is holding Eubank Jr. back. Well, he's holding him back on a lot of decisions. Is that what you're asking me? Because Eubanks Jr. could have made a lot of good moves. They might not be the highest paydays, but they was coming. But of course, his father, just like Kenny Porter, you know, they all sometimes hold their sons back from that big fight ultimately down the road. But sometimes you got to do something that you don't want to do, but will pay off later on. But I understand a father love. I understand, hey, a father greed. You know, hey, you want the money now, you know, or no fight. Well, their sons want to say, hey, look, let's fight now, and let's win now. And if we don't win, let's look good a loser. Then we kind of win, but we lose. You see what I'm saying? You kind of win, but you lose. Well, hey, same way with Showbox, the next generation. They might have contenders on there or prospects, right? Then somebody get on there and they give a good fight. I mean, good fight all the way down to the bell. But one lose and one win. But that loser, they're going to ask him to come back 1 or 2 more times or longer because he was exciting. You know, he had the crowd on their feet, you know, and he put asses in the seats. Just like Adrian Broner. We all know he's an asshole. There's no secret. You don't feel on nobody's ass in a clothing store and you don't know her. So she called the police and had his ass arrested. You're damn right. She should have. See, tactics like that, being drunk, getting his car shot up, stuff like that, and Tank doing the same shit, and sometimes, you got to grow up, okay? And that's what's wrong with Asian problem. And that's not only what's wrong, and I'm not trying to shit on nobody. I'm not. I promise I'm not. But somebody should have stepped in that boy's life years ago when he was little. I don't care if it was a school counselor. Somebody should have got him help. Now, I'm not talking about nobody's parents or anything like that. But if I looked at his father, when I look at his mother, I could tell what kind of family he comes from. I mean, I understand. I get it. I'm from Chicago, South Side, Inglewood, baby. Ain't nothing I haven't seen. Trust me, I have seen dead bodies. I have seen people get shot. I mean, trust me, I know, and I get it. That's why I got so pissed off at Adrian Broner. I'm doing this for the hood. That really is my ass. Knowing damn well, first of all, the hood can't even make it to the fight. The hood can't even see the fight because they can't afford cable, let alone pay-per-view. So how you doing this for the hood? Are you going to give the hood some money? Are you going to give the hood a park to play in? Are you going to build a boys and girls club in the hood? How about that, huh? Yeah, how about that? No, you're not. You're not going to do that. You're going to go buy some more jewelry and some more red bottom shoes and party. And that's it. That's what you're going to do. And claim how much money you got. You still can't make up your mind if you want to be a rapper, a boxer, or a promoter. Which one? He's a very confused young man. And I know why. Marcos Mondana beat the shit out of him. But he wasn't used to that. He was used to winning. He wasn't used to getting knocked on his ass at least 2 or 3 times in a fight. And that took a lot out of him. And ever since then, he haven't let his hands go. He hasn't been the same AB. But I got fucked up and fooled this time. I said, no, I think Adrian Broner, he's really got his shit together. He even admitted that his back is against the wall. And then I turned around and I said, well, okay, he only threw 18 punches the first round. He'd throw more. But he did better than I thought. Matter of fact, he fought better Saturday than he fought in the last 2 fights. But there's levels to this shit. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. It's levels to this shit. Everybody say, well, why don't he fight somebody that's a little bit unskilled to build up his confidence and all that? No, you can't do that. And let me tell you why. The Wild Wild Hunters, huh? Hey, Wild Wild Hunter. I went to Percy L. Julia. Yes. Anyway, this is why you can't do this. You get used to fighting people of your very unskilled, then you don't have to work as hard to beat them. And you do that a few times, and guess what's going to happen? Your skills going to start diminishing. Then next thing you know, you running against a guy that has skills, a guy that's part of maybe the top 10 or top 8, and he's going to whoop your ass because you're used to fighting low-level fighters to build up your confidence. versus how you used to be before you started doing that. Now, if you was the old AB, you would have probably whooped his ass. Now you look even stupider. But I get it. That's why they mentioned Danny Garcia. I get it. Look what pay-per-views they did. Now, Broner might be an asshole. He might be a clown. But he can put asses in them seats. I don't know why they want to see him. You know, maybe they want to see a circus act. I don't know. But on Floyd's case, they didn't come to see Floyd win. They came to see Floyd lose. That's why. They came to see Floyd lose. That's what happened. See, the reason why they came to see Floyd lose was the simple fact they didn't like Floyd. They didn't like that arrogance. They didn't like that talking that shit. But they didn't know that they were making Floyd rich. They were making Floyd the pay-per-view king. They allowed Floyd to get a $35 million a fight for 5 fights with Showtime. And it wasn't like Canelo. Canelo has what you call a performance-based contract. That means that you have to win and you have to do well when you win. You have to look good winning. Now, with Floyd contract, with Showtime, win, lose, or draw, you're going to get that $35 million for them 12 rounds. And he honored all 5 fights. 2 of them with Madonna. You know. So he honored those fights. You know, I think one was with Guerrero. That's 3. You know, he honored the fight, and Showtime treated him well. That's why all his fights is on Showtime. MGM Grand and treated him very well. That's why they gave him a permanent lifetime suite at the top, which his daughter used to party and all the other shit. He don't even use it. So that's what it is. But Keith Thurman, I can't wait to see how he look come Saturday. And it will be on Fox. If anybody would want to know, it will be on Fox. But I want to see him January 26th on Fox. I want to see how great he look, or how does he look. Do he still get that Keith Thurman in him? Because keep in mind, Keith Thurman, he was a welterweight all his pro career. He was a welterweight all through his pro career. But he knows, I know, and you know, that Earl Spence is a welterweight, but he hits like a middleweight. Probably even higher. That's per Derrick James. That's per Jamel Charlo. He hits that hard. You know, I mean, that's just the way he is. You know, he's a big guy for a welterweight. He makes weight. There's no problem with that. The boy can fight. Simple as that. Now, Terence Crawford, he can fight. Now, Keith Thurman will have problems with both. I think he will have a problem more with Earl than Terence Crawford. Yes, Terence Crawford, he fights orthodox. But that playing right into Keith's hands if he sit there and fight him orthodox. He might well fight him southpaw like Earl would. But like Earl told Keith Thurman, Bud Crawford, look, you too little, you know, your ass too little, you know, joke. He was saying, your ass is too little, you know. I'm a big guy, you know. And he's right. But Keith Thurman is just right for the pickings. A lot of people say, well, I'm tired of Keith Thurman. Get him out of here. Let's give him a chance. Let's just see what he's been working on. You know, I'm not always ready to kick a fighter to the curb. Now, Saturday night, I was with Adrian Broner. I made a video and said, why don't he just quit? Why don't he just call it a day? Unless he owe Al Heyman a debt. But I get it now. I get it now. I had to sit there and think about it. You know, wait, no, he don't owe Al Heyman shit. Because Al Heyman would have said, no, keep your money. I'm tying your little ass. Bye. You know. But Al Heyman started adding up them numbers and them pay-per-view seats and all that shit. And if not even pay-per-view. He started adding up that shit and said, wait a minute. You know what? No, hell no. We're going to keep this nigga. Because he, we'll use him as, not no punching bag, but we'll use his name and we'll pack the seats by using his name. And he'll go through life, pretty much to the end of his career, fighting for the money. That's all. He got a big family. He got a lot of baby mamas. So that's what he needs to do. Go ahead and fight. You don't have to retire. He young. He's still 29. He got a good at least 3-4 years left. If you're lucky. But don't try to be a hero. Don't try to act like Floyd. Fight your fight. Fight like you fought DeMarco. Fight like you fought Emmanuel Taylor. I mean, he wasn't trying to do no shoulder roll against him. He wasn't trying to do nothing fancy. Trying to fight off the ropes a couple times, but you're not Floyd. Floyd can fight off the ropes. Floyd just pop shot you all day long. It might not hurt, but you stick them in there enough and hard enough, they'll start hurting. I remember someone told me all your vital organs start from here and all the way down. That's where all your vital organs are. And every time you get hit there, like Earl Spence said, he tests the body out first. If the guy make a he'll wait and see, try it again. If the guy go he'll wait and do it one more time. If the guy move back, then he knows that, okay, that belly's full of candy, baby, and I'm finna go get some. That's hey, quote, and y'all know why I say I'm motherfucking quote. He said that right after the Ocampo fight. He tests the body out first. He's the body snatcher. Bingo. That's right. Now, can Keith withstand that? Yeah. You know why? Because Keith gonna keep moving much as he can. He's not going to get caught on the ropes. Now, he did get caught a couple times with Sean Porter. But it really didn't make a big deal. Why? Because he smothered his punches. Never smother your punches. Never do that. Step back. Step back. You only have to take 2 steps. Just take one little step back, then go to work. How many of you all remember the Kell Brook and Earl Spence fight? I hate to keep using that as an example, but, it has the makings of, something to talk about and to make example of, okay? Now, hey, salute, Kevin. What's up, my brother? How you feel, man? I'm glad the WBC finally ordered the Harrison and Charlo rematch. Hey, me too, brother. Yeah, don't worry, I'm getting to that. All right. Now, Earl Spence, okay, when he was fighting Kell Brook against the ropes, see, that's the difference in him and other fighters. Other fighters would have went in there and just started swinging. Start swinging at the arm, the head, shit like that. Sean Porter, He would have went in there and tried to split the guard with his head, which Keith Thurman corner told. He told that, hey, look, no dice. He got to stop doing that shit. That's a headbutt. That's a headbutt. So, Earl Spence, that's what separate him from other people, other fighters. Earl Spence used his forearm when you're against the ropes. Or this forearm, it depends, the location. He made room to punch. He doesn't move his feet. He's planted. He moved your ass. That's what he does. He push you back. Cal Booker trying to get off the road. He push him back. Wham, wham, wham. He push him back the forearm. That's a savvy veteran move. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on Earl Spence when you fight Terence Crawford. Yes, Terence Crawford wiped out the whole 140 division. Earl probably would have did it too. But Earl is getting better, better, and better, and better. And hit the like buttons. And if you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, feel free to do so. And please hit the notification bell, and you get notified every time I do a video. And I usually do 4 or 5 per day, live stream and a video. 2 live streams, I know at least. So, but KQ gonna bring it to you, and I'm gonna bring it to you in the raw, and I'm gonna tell the truth. Indeed, baby, that's right. So, real quick, Charlo and Harrison. All right. Finally, Harrison gave him a rematch, but he didn't really give it to him. The WBC ordered it. Why? Controversy. They know it was controversial. And plus the money. The money. The WBC, they love them sanction fees. They don't do nothing but put them straight in their pockets. They should be buying these fighters insurance. Keith Thurman had to come out of his pocket and pay cash to have that surgery. That long scar and everything on his arm and shit. They should have at least Medicare, Medicaid, or some HMO or some shit. Unless they pay out their own pocket and get it and pay cash every month. Come on. Look out for fighters. Hell, NFL got players unions. NBA got players union. What the WBC, the IBF, and the WBA, WO, they can't have players union. Don't you think they deserve it? Man, what's going on, Terrence Ross? Can you teach me boxing? Okay. Who, me? Teach you boxing? Oh, boxing? Oh, can I teach you boxing? Message automatically held for review. Message retracted. Okay. I don't know who you talking about, dude. Man, I don't know. Check that out. Mark Blake, Kevin Stenhouse. None of my shooters in here, but hey, it is what it is. And like I say, now I want to move on to, hey, don't forget, on the Chris Eubanks card, you got Lee Selby coming back. He's going to be on the undercard. I'm sorry. And he's going to be fighting Douglas. Okay? Just something for you to know about. Okay, now I want to talk about Tank. Okay? And Abner Maris, who is trained by none other than Robert Garcia. Okay? Now, Abner Maris got beat by Leo Santa Cruz. Not once, twice. And he didn't fight the right fight. I have seen him fight when he was younger. I mean, coming up to the ranks, Johnny Gonzalez, and I mean, he was cut, bleeding, but he was a warrior. He has gotten better. He has gotten better and better and better. You know, and kudos to him for that. I appreciate good boxing. I appreciate fighters that improve. I really do. You know, some fighters, they just fight the same way, the same moves all the time. You know, you know, like Blue Ray said, that's Earl Fitness and Conditioning Coach. He interviewed with everybody in the LDBC. Okay, now he was right. When have you ever seen Earl go back to the corner and pretty much change the game plan? Well, he wants to, Earl. He said it himself. He wants to show everyone the other wrinkles in his game. That's why I told Mikey Garcia, don't count on one thing from Earl. Earl got a lot of things in his trick bag, trust me. Don't think just that's all he can do, go to the body and just call it quits. So, that's just what it is. Oh, that's what they are, trolls, huh? I figure that, So, but yeah, but Mark Blake, he take care of, that's my guy. And I'm gonna start getting out some more rinses too, once my channel start growing some more. But yeah. But that's what we gotta do, you know. So that's one thing about boxing. You can't go in boxing. You can't step inside the ring of boxing and say, it's okay. You know, have fun. Love what you do. I get it. You're gonna have a busted nose, or you might have a bruised cheek. Well, that's boxing. It's a sport. You will heal. That's what I'm talking about. I love boxing. And I don't even live in a boxing state. Not city, but state. Yes, you got Adrian Granados. He's here. You got a lot of people that come out of the Garfield gym and the Windy City gym. But our state are not known for boxing. Texas is, because you got the Charlos, you got Earl Spence, Rob Brandt, Regis Prograde came out of there. I mean, they known for that. Philadelphia, Joe Frazier, and Aaron Pryor from Ohio. But, Asia Ronan from Ohio. Ohio known for that shit. Bunny, he's from Ohio, So, but we just not known for that here, But when you come over to another country across the pond, and you're going to sit there and tell another country, I'm here to take over your boxing. Not only did he offend Al Heyman, he offended Bar Aaron, Oscar De La Hoya. Everybody was pissed off, even the governing bodies. Then he got blackballed. Now, if you don't know what that means that he can't fight in the Barclays Center. He can't fight in the MGM Grand. He can't even fight in the StubHub in Carson, California. That's outside. So he picks Chicago, that didn't do well. He picked the cornfields of Kansas, where he came up with this excuse. Well, 2,000 people left after the first fight because they didn't know there was going to be another fight and another fight. Do you expect us to believe that bullshit? I mean, really? Really? Come on. Tell me another one. It's printed on the ticket. It's printed on the ticket. Who's fighting who, and what's the main event? And please don't tell me Demetrius Andre is the main event again. No, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. That's what it is. See, that's one thing about it. When you're a promoter, you got to be on the up and up. Now, if it was me personally, I'd say get rid of the promoters. Like Earl, like Floyd, like Mikey Garcia, Dope dealers do it all the time. Why should I go through the Colombians when I go straight to the Mexicans and get the good shit, right? Wink, wink, right? So why should I negotiate or pay you to negotiate my shit? Only one I know that do that is Anthony Joshua. Like he's sitting outside the principal office swinging his legs. No. Why Eddie Hearn and they're negotiating his career. They got a side deal going on in there, and he don't even know it. I'm not calling him dumb. He's a great fighter. He just don't know his way around the business side of boxing. Salute, Rough House, my brother, my kinfolk. He just don't know his way around. Yes. Oh, yes. Now, Hearn is so desperate, he even up the ante, so Dylan White won't go over to Al Heyman. So, because he know Al Heyman's the star of the USA. He got the largest stable. He pays his fighters the best. So Dylan White said, well, the quickest way to me to get to Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder is PBC. So that $3 million turned into what? $4 million. That shows you how desperate you are. Then he gonna get mad because, well, they won't pick up the phone. How can we negotiate? They won't pick up the phone. Well, good. You had your shot. You had your shot many times. Then your boy opened his mouth and y'all say, well, we want no $50 million. Where he'll get $50 million from? Hello? Al Heyman keep $50 million in his pocket every day. See, what he should have done, he should have sent a team over here ahead of time to see how boxing works in the USA. See what he have to do. You know what I mean? What's going on, Big Money? Hey, like I say, you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, please feel free to do so. I'm a new channel, and I'm trying to make my way, baby. This is the LDBC, baby. We Lions only here. And we're going to keep it real. Kqkc is the place to motherfucking be. That's right. Oh, you already subscribed, Big Money? Okay, cool. But hey, look, you can't incorrect. And sometimes you reap what you sow. The seeds that you plant is the fruits that you motherfucking harvest. And Deontay Wilder got hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray last year. Now this year, he's nobody's damn fool. 50-50, take your ass on. I don't need you. Simple. Then he'd go, well, hey, Dylan, wait a minute. Dylan, wait. Let me talk to you for a minute, please. Oh, just give me a minute, okay? See, Dylan White, he's not signed to him. You see what I'm saying? He just on he's like Deontay Wilder to Showtime. He's not assigned to Showtime, but he's loyal to Showtime. He asked Danny Garcia, hey, I'll pay you such and such. If he said, well, okay, talk to Al. That's a violation of the Muhammad Ali Act. You cannot do that. Rough House Boxing says Eddie's last offer was 4 million pounds, 5.2 million US dollars. AJ said he's going to announce this weekend who he's fighting, April the 13th. But White is still holding out. Last I heard, hey, good for him. Hold out, baby. Hold out. They did it. They did it. You reap what you sow. You made your bed, so you lie in it, right? They did it. They did it big motherfucking times. Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, yeah. Why Deontay Wilder never fought Pavagian? I mean, I heard that so many times from the UK. He was fighting the Pavagian. He was on his way over to Russia on a plane. Then he had to get off in a cornfield, turn around, and go back to Alabama, USA, because Pavagian was doping. He was getting high as a kite. Then you had what? 24 hours, or they're going to vacate y'all belt, right? So Deontay Wilder had to hurry up and sign, right? Yeah, hurry up and sign. They're going to vacate their belt. Come on, okay, well, sign it. You must be a fool. That's the oldest trick in the book. 1 week went past. 2 weeks went past. 3 weeks went past. They still had that damn belt. Oh, let's not forget about Wimbledon. Oh, no, they sprung that on at the last minute. Wink, wink. Well, we got a 2-fight deal with Wimbledon that we have to fulfill. Don't you want a shot at the champ? Yeah, we'll give you what we gave Charles Martin. You're going to give a man that had 39 KOs, 40-0, that holds the WBC belt, the same thing you going to give Charles Martin? I know you lost your fucking mind. That's what it is. So now, he's feeling the heat. He's feeling the wrath. Now he can't do shit. Only what we allow him to do. That's all. You know, and plus, Mark Blake is right. You know, us fans, we always get the short end of the stick. We always get fucked. You know, all I ask is for unifications. The best fight the best. That's all I ask. Unifications trump mandatories. We know that. So Brazil, sit your crybaby ass down and wait and go fight somebody else. I never seen a grown man cry so damn much. But I get it. You know, he got embarrassed in front of his wife and son. It wasn't Deontay Wilder, it was his brother Marcellus, who will be fighting on the undercard also. But I get it. You know, wife at home, you at home. Every time you walk past, she be like, you little bitch. You didn't even check up for me. Get the fuck out, man. You know, you didn't do shit, your big ass, sorry ass. You know, I get it, you know. You know, hey, our black women are beautiful. Oh, they're gorgeous. But they don't take no shit either. Shit, they would cut your ass. That's real talk. They would cut your ass in a minute. Trust me. I never been cut, but damn near. Yeah. Well, I don't want to live in a house when a motherfucker might cut your throat. Shit. So, hey, it is what it is. So, now, the zone, the way Demetrius Andre was looking, you know, I'm sorry to get off of base here, but the way Demetrius Andre looking, though, I didn't even know. And I keep up with boxing. I know boxing. I didn't know that Demetrius Andre was even fighting to Smoke City Mobcast last week. And nobody didn't know. Poor promotion. Right, Bar Aaron? Right, Mr. Hearn? Because you said Deontay Wilder had bad promotion, right? Which is true. The first 25 knockouts, Deontay Wilder shouldn't be able to walk down the street by herself without getting mugged. But the United States is not a boxing country, not like the UK. The UK, no offense, UK people here, they are the size of Texas. So, with a size like us, who have 50 more states, we just not into boxing. We lost a lot of fans. We lost a lot of cash, but they coming back now. Because first we were talking about Calvin Plant. Then we talking about Adrian Broner. Now we're going to talk about Keith Thurman. We're going to get the fights. But are we going to get the fights we want? That's the question. Are we going to get the fights we want? I don't know. Maybe. But at least we get fights. At least we have fights to look at. At least we have fights to review. Fights we can make a video off of. Fights that we maybe get potential subscribers. Fights that we can talk about, write about, discuss about. Then, just maybe, they might make a mistake and let the best fight the best. And maybe it might be more unifications. We got Top Rank. Hey, boxing is boxing. I watch boxing from Top Rank, no problem. You got Fox, regular Fox. You got Fox Sports 1. You got Showtime. I'm not going to mention the Zone. Now, Clarissa Shields, she was smart. She signed a one-fight deal and went back to Top Rank. Now, question. Should Deontay Wilder sign a one-fight deal with Matchroom to get to Anthony Joshua? Yes, but they won't play fair. That's the point I'm trying to make to everyone. Sure, Eddie Hearn would love to have him, but I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust him. Sure, you can make a deal with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, just a one-fight deal, but they would come up with a contract just like they did before. If Anthony Joshua wins, there's no rematch. But if he loses, there's a rematch. Who in the fuck gonna sign something like that? You tell me. Who? I mean, damn. Is that wrong with us or something? That's what they think. They think, we special. We have a mental deficiency. I mean, he know what he's doing. Like that post Tyson Fury put up. Busting him out. Now, the UK people are starting to figure out Fast Eddie ain't like he used to be. No. No, he's not. And I'm going to say one more thing. I'm going to tell you this. Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia. We got to talk about them. All right? Now, we got to talk about Victor Conte. He's an arrogant ass right now. We all know his backstory. Okay? We all know what the fuck he has done. Okay? We all know that what he did was bogus. We all know that he's a rat. And I'm 52. I'm old school. Now, it doesn't matter if it's in sports. It doesn't matter if it's in car racing. It doesn't matter. But a rat is a rat. And I know some people that would take him out just for being a rat. Now, I don't. I'm just saying, back then, when I was just a shorty, they didn't care for people that tell. Well, Victor Conte, he only did 4 months in the federal Penitentiary for selling narcotics. Yes, they call PEDs narcotics because it is a legal drug. But the problem I'm having is how the hell did he get a job in the field that he went to jail for? He didn't get no damn degree up in the Fed penitentiary for pharmaceutical. Give me a break. So it's something ain't right here, you know. And Mikey Garcia, Earl said he's seen him at the fight the other night, and he looked so flabby. You know why? Testing has started. Yes. And I always thought Mikey Garcia was that up and up, straight technical type fighter. My son, he loved basketball. He plays basketball. But if he was a boxer, I would put in a tape of Mikey Garcia. That's what I said a while back. I said, Mikey Garcia doesn't do anything great. He's not flashy. But he's good at what he does. You know, he knows how to throw a jab. He knows how to get out of tight spots, like jabbing his way out and circling out and end right in the middle of the ring. Great balance. He's committed to his punches. Like he fought Lipinette. They both threw at the same time. He got hit with a thunderous shot, but that didn't stop him. He followed through, and that's commitment. He didn't get hit and then shelled up. He got hit well and still was going with it, you know? But his was harder, so Lipinette ass hit the canvas. Oh yeah, Clarissa, yeah, she's real vocal. Main event, she's real vocal towards her fans, you know. And she's friends with Big Baby Miller and Andre Ward. Now, I don't have anything against Andre Ward. A lot of people don't like him because the things he said, that Wilder don't want no rematch, no more smoke like that. But now it seems like Tyson Fury don't want no smoke like that. You know, I mean, would you? You know, a man that big, shorter than you are, carry that much power for 12 rounds and still be able to knock down a 6'9", 266-pound man? Damn. I don't want no part of that. Then he was getting headaches and everything, and didn't understand what was going on. Then the doctor told him, hey, you got a concussion. You got to know how you had the walking pneumonia? Well, he had a walking concussion from that hit from Deontay Wilder. That's fucked up. Ooh. That boy got some power. That boy is blessed. So, knowing Tyson Fury, because he still has some mental stabilities, he said that, well, he went and got a second opinion. Well, the second opinion told him the same thing. Yes, it's something moving in your brain. It's moving around, not rattling like, shaking, rattling like this, but it's moving from vessel to vessel to vessel to vessel. It's vessel to vessel to vessel to vessel. That's not good. Then the third one said, oh no, you okay to fight? So he took that one opinion so he can fight. Go ahead. Go ahead and be another Roger Mayweather. Okay? Roger Mayweather don't even remember that his son or him used to fight. I mean, his nephew used to fight. Roger Mayweather have Alzheimer's. Yes, he does. And for the life of me, and I don't mean to jump off the subject, I apologize. For the life of me, I just don't understand why Floyd didn't have 24-hour guard or a nurse or somebody for him. He left out the house and they couldn't find him for a whole day. A whole day. They found him somewhere on a bus stop some damn where. Now he got, the security that he's supposed to have. And it's not really security, but it's, it's kind of like a at-home daycare, and I didn't like that move. I didn't like that at all. You got all this money. You worry about making more, but you got an uncle that looked out for your ass so many times, stepped in for you, and while your father was in jail, took you out of Michigan, brought you to Las Vegas, and made you a motherfucking star. And you treat him like you did. I didn't like that at all. Now, remember, Floyd used to be my idol. He's not my idol no motherfucking more. Yes, he'd make the Hall of Fame. No problem. He did good work in the ring. I'm not going to lie about that. He did. But outside the ring is his problem. That's what he fucked up at. That's what he messed up at. So, I didn't mean to get off track or anything, but Keith Thurman, I need to go back to him. I really do. Because his fight is next coming up. There you have you got Davis and Mares on February the 9th. Then after that, on the 23rd, you got Eubanks and Degale, and you have Lee Selby on the undercard with that. So, watching a documentary on Jimmy, okay, great documentary. Hey, all right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, Waddle was insane. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought you said Wilder. Okay, but yeah, all the Smith brothers, they're pretty cool to have a boxing family. Yeah, Mark, the Smith brothers, Liam, and they all are good. What's the youngest brother name? Cause I still have a fight too, and what his name is, because all his brothers was out there cheering him on, and he was doing pretty good too. He fought Pedraza, okay, and Pedraza was, doing this. Pedraza, he's funny to me because it depends on who he's fighting. He changed up his fighting style. Like, he didn't fight Lomachenko the same way he fought Gervonta Davis. No, he didn't fight that way. So when he fought one of the Smith brothers, he was doing this. Maybe Liam, Keller. Okay, James. I think the youngest is James, I believe. Okay, yeah. Okay, James. That was the one. Okay, right. That was the one, James. Okay, yeah, he was the one that did. He fought Pedraza, and Pedraza was weaving. He was weaving. And he had a good jab. The Smith brother. He had a good jab. But the thing about it was that he couldn't touch Pedraza. Then next thing you know, Pedraza fight Tank. He fought him a totally different way too. He didn't try to use his head and everything. He got clocked. He got clocked damn good, Then on the other hand, when he fought Lomachenko, he fought a great methodically, technically fight. That I like, That I appreciate. See, you got to appreciate boxing. See, I'm not trying to get everybody's a lecture on boxing and stuff like that. We have a boxer in the chat room, at Reacher 45. He's a boxer, and he's soon will be turning pro. Shout out to at Reacher. And You gotta love boxing, and you gotta understand boxing. You know, you this close to somebody, then you're getting closer. You know, you know. Yeah. So anyway, so you doing all right? Good, good. All right. But yes, uh, that's what I do. So yeah. But everything all right? Good, good, good. But anyway, yes. But one thing about a boxer, when you that close, like I was saying, when you this close to a boxer, you got to be, you got to have it together. You know, you got to have it together. Because your defense got to be tight, because they can hit you with anything. And it's nothing about fanciness or nothing like that. You know. So, but I'm not gonna hold you. I know World Breaker, he's up next. I know I've been talking for an hour and a half or whatever. I'm sorry. But hey, like I say, if you're new to my channel, like my man Carl said, please follow and please subscribe to this channel. You know, I usually come on at 12:30 or whenever Fanon finishes. Let me put it that way. So whenever he finishes, I'll come on. Then World Breaker come on right after me. But hey, if you'd like to sub to my channel, I appreciate it. Okay, if you don't sub, that's fine. Just keep coming back and listen to some good old boxing. And I will be putting out a couple more videos today. I usually do 4 a day, but I'll probably do 5 today altogether with the live stream. So, but keep in mind everything I talked about. Keep in mind about Eddie Hearn. Keep in mind and watch this fight with Josito Lopez and Thurman. You can see, you will be able to see how good he is. Okay? You'll be able to see, did he improve, or do he have the love for the game, or he just going through the motions to get a check? So, all these questions will be answered. All right. Then think about Davis and Mares. Okay. Power versus speed. I'm gonna break that fight down real good. All right. Power versus speed. Will that power carry over? Once he get, after this fight, he's talking about moving up. But Mares, he's stepping up in weight. Will that speed carry over? We all have to seek the answers. I hope this time I'm not wrong. Last week I was. I thought Adrian Broner really took it seriously. But I guess he didn't. So, but it is what it is. So, Kqkc, I'm going to keep it real to you. I am. So, with that, that's all I have for you. Again, shout out to the mighty LDBC, baby. We in here. We working. And we trying to keep you up to date to the current state of boxing. All the way to tonight. Big time. Yes, sir. All right. So, yeah, everybody sub. They haven't subbed to me. Feel free to sub. And I appreciate it. And like the what you say, AA say, keep coming back. But KQ gonna keep it real though. All right. So, and with that, that's all I have for you. May God bless you all, and peace and love. I'm out of here.